All right, so we've been working with law of cosines. Now we want a little application problem. So they give us some information here as we read through it. We've got Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Boston. It says these cities form a triangle. For the triangle, find the measure of the angle whose vertex represents Washington, D.C. So let's just do a quick sketch. And again, don't stress out about your pictures. Just draw a triangle. Okay, the labels are what's going to be most important. Now let's go ahead. So we've got Washington, D.C. Let's say it's right down here. Boston, going to be up here. Philadelphia. Now that's not geographically accurate, but don't stress about it. Okay, just label it a triangle. So let's see what we know. Philadelphia, 120 miles from Washington. So 120 miles right there. Washington, 393 from Boston, and Boston to Philadelphia, 293. Okay, so there's our triangle. Excuse me. Now we want to find angle W, basically, right? That's what they ask us for Washington. So if it helps, you could rewrite these. In fact, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do an A right there. B already works. And maybe we could think of that as a C. Okay. And so that would make this C, and this A, and this B, just so it matches up with what our equation is. Okay, you don't necessarily need to do that, but it might help to visualize things. So we want to find angle W, which in the way we've labeled it is actually angle A. So we want to use this guy, right? So let's go ahead and rearrange that. So cosine of A is going to equal A squared minus B squared minus C squared all over negative 2BC. And of course then we're going to do the arc cosine of all that. Let's go ahead and plug things in. So A squared, so that's 293. Again, if you just kind of look back, reference what I did there. So minus B squared, so that's going to be 120, minus C squared, that's 393. Of course, all of those are squared. Over negative 2 times B, which is 120. And C is, I got to look at my drawing here, 393. Okay, let's go plug that all in my calculator. Again, I'd encourage you to do this on your own as well. I'm going to bring my calculator up here. So let's plug it in. So we've got 293 squared minus 120 squared minus 393 squared. I'm just going to hit enter there. And we're going to divide that by negative 2 times 120 times 393. Okay, that gives us a number here. Now that's the cosine of our angle, remember. So now I'm going to do the arc cosine. So those inverse trig functions coming into play here. And we get about 28.4 degrees. Let's just round it to like 1 decimal place, okay? So 28.4 degrees is what I come up with.